Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the city of Thinis. We've almost pulled things back around. I think. We could potentially give a gift if we need to bring that up, but still a little ways off from this. However, we have the papyrus, so we can do the schools. Gonna do that. Think it'd be best to have this in several different storage yards in smaller quantities so that we have more delivery men. But that'd be for a higher, well, a higher quality of city, if we're being real here. I don't know why these are not getting food. Oh wait, no, I take it back. I do know why, because they're refusing to buy food from that right there. That I don't know why, but yeah, they're only getting food from over here, it seems like. So do we have the chickpeas turned off? Wait. Oh no, we do. Okay, so we're not quite as good as I thought we were. Well, I think what we really need to do this episode is try very hard to go as fast as we can with getting stuff going. Okay, they're all skilled, so that's good. When was the last time we were attacked? Ooh, okay. So, like, 4 years ago. Was the last time we got attacked. I feel like it's a safe assumption that we're gonna get attacked again at some point. So yeah, I think we need to try and speed this along as much as possible.
I wonder if the city has any sights I can see while they unload my...
Getting beer over here is gonna be a pain in the butt. Wait a minute, we're making a little bit over here. Maybe we do get. Not that much. Okay, you guys are gonna need beautification. Fair enough. We need 10 common residences, right? Yes, 10. Okay. We've got a lot of houses at the spacious apartment stage. There is not a good spot to put a library on this line, is there? That's not actually what I want. Scribal school. Not library. Oh wait, we could... No, we can't, because that's... I don't think either of these spots will work. We do here, he'll come out here. And that's the same as putting it there, and that won't work because that's not the actual line of the houses. And then if we put it here, that might work, actually. Let's give that a go. Could do something like this. These are nice buildings to live next to, I believe. Sure, why not? What do y'all... Food... Detriment, really? Actually, no. Pavilion... Plot... These things. Oh, we need to stop spending money. Okay. Well... Oh, we did get some, Is that pomegranates? No. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Bah. Dang it. When did I miss that? Did I literally miss that? I literally missed that just a... Okay. Okay. Doesn't have a lot of pottery, but does have some. We're really getting 3 ships at a time?
I love the art of the deal. I don't know. I love the art of the deal.
Okay.
I can't wait to trade my supplies.
I'm not entirely sure why, but sure. What am I looking for? Tax income. Are we hitting everywhere? No, we're not. Is this area nice-ish? Nice enough? Getting there. Too little entertainment. Right, I was gonna fix that. I don't really have the money yet. Okay, so 2 tax collection. Yeah, oof. What did we just buy?
My list of job. It's the
That.
trader's life for me.
Ouch. Okay, well, nothing much we can do about that at the moment. I mean, potentially we could, No, we already have these turned on and exporting. I don't want to do too much pottery at the moment. We could still technically do this, but... Oh, 10 return. Never mind, that is not worth it. I'm sure I looked at that at the beginning of this city. I don't remember. All this food sitting here and not... For some reason, they don't want to buy from this. And this is not sending it over here. Ooh. Oh, not quite into the positive yet. I'm assuming... Yep, that'd be that. Okay, so we can theoretically at least get quite a bit more in exports. There's only 400 or so uncollected from taxes. Not super worth it at the moment. Not until things improve a bit more. Which these guys still need pottery and then beer. Yeah. He had better not be delivering that to the other side of the city. That's what's happening here, isn't it? Almost certainly, yes, that's what's happening. We're not making any pottery. I'm gonna turn the barley off. But we're only doing barley over up here. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna save us any people, is it? I don't think. Well, actually, let's just find out for sure. Give it a second to update. No, that's not really. Wait, what? Oh, right. Lack of housing prevents immigration. Oh no, have we run into that issue? Yes. Yes, we have. I wonder if the issue isn't that as time goes on, things necessarily break just because of time. I wonder if it's this fluctuating between having the stuff and not having the stuff. Like, runs out of pottery, gets pottery, runs out of pottery, gets pottery. I wonder if the flip happens at a certain point, it just stops counting the extra room as being available anymore. Like it stops, well, yeah, updating. Is that what's going on? That would kind of make sense as a bug that is happening. Oh, common residence. Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Nope, not that either. Got 3. We need 10. We're almost there. We are almost there. Oh, come on. Where did I not? Is he over here? I haven't been paying attention. Let's see. No, he's right there.
All is quiet in the court. My mind is fed with learning, but my body's hungry.
But we're running out of pottery over here, so it doesn't actually matter. But we're doing our best to get more pottery. Oh, this was a significant flood this year. Got all the way up to here. Oh, we're back in the positive. I'm going to immediately build the tax collectors because I think that's something we're gonna need more than necessarily anything else. No. Because right here we can put a watchmadingle. That'd be a perfect spot for that. I think we do that down here first. How come? Where are you all getting entertainment, I wonder? I have no idea.
I've been kicked out of my home and through no fault of my own.
Okay, we've got a bit more of a trickle of people coming in, but we've also got a trickle of people going out. Not super helpful. Could easily enough build a library here, but there's no way it's getting pottery for ages and ages. Or pottery? Papyrus. Let's just let things run for a little bit. I'm going to turn the barley back on just because I'm likely to forget. Oh, I already did, never mind. Yeah. Not really a good spot to put one of those over here either. Oh, I guess that works. I don't think that's really a good spot for that. As a matter of fact, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do pavilion here. Oh right, we ran into this issue last city too. For some reason, this particular configuration doesn't want to work. Let's go ahead and actually remember to get the next one started, shall we? We need to do the beer as well, because it's just not good enough. Did we just buy a bunch of stuff or something?
It's the trader's
Not a
life for
bunch, but
me.
enough. We're filled out for these guys. Quickly, let's go ahead and... I know we're broke, but I'm building it anyway. Yeah, shut up. They'll work on this, but the weapons don't construct that fast. We only have 2 of them, don't we? Yeah. So having the archers as well being recruited should speed things up a bit. Not that it'll necessarily matter once the enemy actually arrives, but hey.
I wonder if the city has any sights I could see while they unload my ship.
Okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh. Right. Yeah. Man, we're so close. Well, we were. Till we ran out of pottery. Come on. Try to get this to work. We're so close to being able to get out of here. We don't have any money. How much do those gifts cost? Oh, it doesn't even let you... Oh, we have to actually take it from our personal salary. We can't even take it from the main treasury of the city. Okay, so that's not an option. Shoot. Dang, I don't know how to do that then. How do we get that last point? Well, actually, I know how to do that. Raw. Raw is how we do that. So, I'm thinking... We don't really need to up our beer production, we just need more people to run the beer production that we've got. So... go ahead and move this. Gonna use that point. Go ahead and put that position back. There-ish. And... there. Think. That is probably unnecessary overkill, to be honest. But, to be honest, again, I'm kind of getting tired of this city a little bit. I'd like to just move on. Yeah, we have so much room. This is ridiculous. Falling desirability. What? Oh, and it's run out of of course it's run out of pottery. I think we need more potters on this side of the river. But I don't want to spend that at the moment. Spend that money. Don't want to do this, don't want to do that. We need the food. We could do that. I don't want to do that. Not that many people anyway. We definitely need these. Let's turn off the beer for the moment. There's nothing else here that we can do. We could stop importing anything for a bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Which at that point, I guess we could just turn off the weaponsmiths, but we'll wait until they get through the copper they've got. I don't want to do that, but... got the archers anyway, so... not like that building is gonna be completely idle or anything. Grand Festival! Yay! Yep, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, and that goes a lot of the beer, doesn't it? Okay, well... Come on, people. Arrive. Local magistrate. I'd like to move this over one, but that's too much money. I should have moved it over when I realized that it wouldn't let me do that, to be honest. Desirability. Starting to arrive over here. Finally.
There will be steaks for everyone tonight.
Oh, I wish. Still not getting enough food to this side of the city, and that right there is why. You know what? Get it out of there. Get it into that right there. Come on. I'll do that and then turn back on the accept. That should fill this up and then leave room for more to be put there again. I hope. We're back up to common residences over here. For the most part, it's not quite enough, I don't think. Oh, it is just enough. Okay, we need like a couple hundred more people. Well. Oh! Yeah, we actually do need about a couple hundred more people. Come on! Why are we not getting pottery over here? Is there anywhere we can put another one of these puppies? Ooh! Yeah. Down here. Actually, that'd be perfect. Get some over here and then put some potters here. We don't have the money yet. Hold on. We're slowly building it back up. Yeah. Net positive by a bit, at least. For crying out loud. I don't even know exactly where she was buying pottery to begin with. Probably here. Did we get... Oh, we got a little bit over here. Haven't been attacked yet. Again. I'm not sure why, but we haven't. Really need to turn back on the beer. sometime soon. No, sometime right now. Because we're out, and we're not going to make any more money if we're out. We're so close. Come on. People are extremely pleased. That's wonderful. I appreciate that. Thing is still emptying. I might do this. We wouldn't need much. Grand Festival. I think Osiris is just going to remain apathetic, to be honest. I don't think there's much we can do about that. The most likely way of bringing that up is going to be to spam shrines, and we do not have the money for that kind of nonsense. Oh, come on, we were so close. But yeah, what would we need? We would need a work camp. That's 20 people. I think one work camp would probably do it. We'd need one of these. One of those. So like 30 odd people to man that. What does it say here? No, here. We produce or import enough food for about 5,600 people. Okay. Pretty steady incline currently. It's that last dip was... Oh, is this from the beginning of the city? I guess it would be, because it starts at 0. That must have been when we were basically under siege. Right there. And that was another one. I imagine that probably was as well. So we're actually doing pretty good, all things considered. It's not so much. Certainly done a lot better in previous cities, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So we technically have enough, are making at least enough food to feed everyone, just not getting around, which is vaguely annoying. I don't know what to do about that. I do think when the flood recedes, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Do just chickpeas. Might even, now that we've connected the two sides and we've got lots of good connection here, I might take out the barley over here and put in chickpeas. That might be the better way to do it in the short term. What? I don't know how that's possible. Okay, we're properly in the positive now. Still don't have enough people. Is there anything we need to turn back on? No. Wait a minute. Oh, we're short by like... what, 80 people? Okay, so we might be able to just chill. Up, down, up, down. Oh, up, up, up. Come on. This city's score at the end is gonna be really bad. No! Fluctuating all over the place. Okay, that's maybe an exaggeration. It's going up and down a lot. By a little bit. We have so much extra space. What do you want? Oh. I'm really shocked that we haven't been attacked again yet. Come on, go up! We have all these people arriving, and it's still just not... You're still not getting any pottery. Why? Well, I did say I was gonna do this at least, so let's go ahead and do this. Because that's really what's holding things up on this side, at least. Well, that and also this. Ah, proceed.
Even in times of great unrest, your family's considerable leadership skills have returned Thinis to its prior glory. Your courageous military has helped the Inyotefs defeat their rivals, a feat that will not soon be forgotten.
I don't think you could in any way argue that we have returned Thinis to anything even vaguely resembling glory, never mind prior glory. You know what? I'm going to put in here some footage from the last time we finished Thinis. And we'll just compare. How does that look compared to what we just finished with? 'Cause I suspect we did quite a bit better last time than this time. Score 1708. And it's still normal difficulty. That's what it's supposed to be. I didn't accidentally raise the difficulty or something. Okay. Let's carry on. Oh boy. Birth of the Middle Kingdom. I think that says Menar Khufu? Hunger? Oh dear. And then Kebet. Kopros? Fighting for peace. Okay. So one is going to be fighting enemies and the other is going to be fighting for fighting hunger, fighting to have food. I think we picked Thinise last time because it was the more probably combat heavy of the two, right? Or was it not? Was it the other? I don't remember. Fighting for peace or hunger. Well, let's at least take a look at what they say about them.
Your family's performance during the Civil War has not gone unrewarded. I, Pharaoh and Hotep, have awarded your family the rank of Vizier. There is no one else in Egypt that I trust more than you. Now that the twin kingdoms of Upper and Lower Egypt are reunited, and the capital at Wast is thriving, I need you to help me solidify my position throughout the kingdom. While reunited, Egypt is prone to internal skirmishes, particularly in areas that were once loyal to the Henenesu rulers. To help solidify the newly reunited country, I want you to rebuild and defend Menat Khufu, which was nearly destroyed during the Civil War. Menat Khufu should be a glorious city that shows Egypt's citizens what is possible under my rule. Famine still stalks the country, and frequent requests for food will come to you from other cities in the kingdom. Respond as quickly as you can to their heart-rending pleas, so that all Egypt will know my benevolence and the dedication of my most trusted vizier. I have one more noble request. I want you to build granite obelisks to further proclaim all I have done for this land in my lifetime. I know that I am asking much of you, but I also know that you are the only one in Egypt capable of doing what I have asked.
This definitely does seem to be a less combat heavy mission here. Does say rebuild and defend. 7,000 population. Is that the most that we've had? I don't remember, but that's quite a bit. And that's a quite high culture rating. Kingdom rating is not that high. Okay. Let's see what the other one has to say.
Has not gone unrewarded. I, Pharaoh Mentuhotep, have awarded your family the rank of Vizier. There is no one in all of Egypt that I trust more than you. Now that the twin kingdoms of Upper and Lower Egypt are reunited, and the capital at Wast is thriving, I need you to help me solidify my position throughout the kingdom. While reunited, Egypt is prone to internal skirmishes, particularly in areas that were once loyal to the Henenesu rulers. To help solidify our new union, I want you to rebuild and defend Kebet. Kebet should be a glorious city that shows Egypt's citizens what is possible under my rule. This city comes under frequent attack from remaining loyalist cities such as Kmun, and you must be sure to defend your city's borders. Famine still stalks the country, and frequent requests for food will come to you from other cities in the kingdom. Respond as quickly as you can to their heart-rending pleas, so that all Egypt will know my benevolence and the dedication of my most trusted vizier.
Okay,
I know
so this is
that I am asking much of you, but there is
the
no one
same
else in
down to the
Egypt
bottom.
capable of doing this difficult task.
Right. Yeah, this definitely seems like this is going to be substantially more combat heavy than the other one. Same population requirements, which is interesting. And that's a lot of people. On the other hand, the culture and prosperity ratings over here, not nearly as much. Or the monument rating. I assume that he's going to want an obelisk down here as well. Kingdom rating is higher, which probably means that also you're going to be wanting to send troops places, not just food, but you're also going to be they are also going to want you to send food to places. I'll be honest, I don't want to do the combat heavy one this time. Let's do this.
Your family's performance during the Civil War has not gone up.
It seems like... yeah. Oh, we've got stuff started. I don't love that. Oh, hi. Does that give us a monument rating to start with? Oh, it sure does. Huh. Okay, cool. So yeah, it said obelisks plural, so I expected we were gonna have to build multiple of these, but maybe not. Complex to Osiris, okay. Osiris Ra Bast, okay. This is not a lot of space for food. I don't see any meadows. There is a lot of space out here, though. This could be fun to make a really nice looking city. Yeah. I'm also noticing a distinct difference between east and west sides of the river. Over here on the west, there's not nearly as much room than there is over here on the east. Makes me think that something we could do is focus to start with on this side and don't worry too much about making things a mess. And then once we get a bit established, head over to this side and make things look really properly nice. I think that's gonna be what we want. Let's see, farms, pomegranates, figs, barley, flax. So we can do our own linen. That might be a good export. I wonder what the difference between the pomegranates and figs is. Don't know. But that's our only source of food, it looks like. This is an interesting spot here. I wish it was a bit bigger, differently shaped. Something so we could make something interesting using this. As it is, it's not really gonna happen. No, there's no way to get a road around this while also having it here. Doesn't look like. What is this meant to be, I wonder? I'm liking the possibility of this for defensive structures. Can't quite do a tower there, but a tower there. Yeah, because there's, you could put the road there, and then towers like that. And we could do towers there as well. I'm assuming we're gonna need a dock at some point. Probably over here. What else do we have? Plainstone. Interesting. Brewery, pottery, construction guilds, that's for the obelisk. Nothing new here. Nothing new. Dynasty Mansion. The big one. Not gonna need to really consider too hard where we put the palace because there's no gold to be mined here. So that's nice. Yep, all the same stuff. Nothing really new, other than these two. I don't think we might have done one of these once. I'm quite certain we've not had both together. Let's take a look at what we've got here. Wast, the capital. They only sell things. Not super useful. They buy bricks. I looked at that and really hoped that it was plain stone, but nope. Okay, beer. Beer is a decent export. Is that the only place we can really trade with to sell stuff? Oh, it sure is. No, it's not. We have Dakhla. Buys meat. We don't have meat. Linen. There we go. Papyrus. We can't really do papyrus. Sheesh, not a lot of options here for income. We've got beer, bricks, linen. Can we do bricks? Oh, we can't even make bricks, so that's not an option. So we've got these two, and that's it. Okay. Well, as usual, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. And take a careful look through, do some planning, decide how I want to do this to make it look nice, and make things sensible, and how I think this is going to be best started. Oh man, really? It's slightly annoying. Can only get the one. Alright, well, yeah. With that, I will say thank you for watching. Take care. And farewell. Yeah, probably going to replace all of this housing at some point, because this is... I don't like this.